Having a good week. Hope you're all having a good week. Hope you're all staying cool. It is very hot outside. Very, very hot outside. I'm on time today. Which is great. It was exciting. So, I suppose before I forget, we could set up the schedule for this week. What's left of this week, anyway. Need to. I scheduled Shadow Dancer for the 30th of August. Why did I do that? Oops. Okay. So, tomorrow. It's Thursday, yeah. Baldur's Gate. We'll probably be finishing Baldur's Act 2 tomorrow, which is exciting. I am quite excited. Excuse me, sorry. And another. I need to figure out what the heck this Saturday's Sega game is. Okay. What is it? Let's see. Shining. Come on. Sorry, I'm just skimming through last weekend's VOD. Come on. Let's see. It's not Shining Force, it's... Come on, I just need you to mouse over it for a second. Come on, me. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay, well. Alright, let's see. Shining in the darkness. I think that's what's going on. Sega Saturday 36. Yep. 36. We're almost to 40.
36 out of 55. Oh. Oops. Oh, shoot. Okay. I forgot to change the time for this. For the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Oops. Okay. Specific day. Saturday. 7:30. Not sure. Shining in the darkness. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Okay, yep, it is shining in the darkness. Okay, is this another RPG? Is this an RPG? I guess we'll find out. I suppose we'll find out. Okay. So, finally remember to do the schedule. If there's only 2 streams that we need to put in the schedule. But I'm excited to see if we can the end of Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3. That would be nice. Excuse me, sorry. Welcome back with Handbrakes. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Sorry. Mwah. I appreciate it. It means a lot. So I'm still working on getting the Dreamland stage in Melee. And to get that, you have to complete every target test with every character. That's where you have to navigate this platforming level with 10 targets that is different for every character. And then smash other targets. And to get the Dreamland stage, you have to, I think it's Dreamland, you have to have completed all the target tests with all the characters and have your total time with all because there's no time limit, it counts up the time. Your total has to be under 12 minutes and 12 seconds or something, I think. So I think I'm like halfway through the roster now. I'm on the last bit, so I attempted Pichu's last night, and I was like, okay, I already did Zelda's and then the Link's, so I called it good there. That was enough. Link's was it wasn't too bad. Young Link's, it makes wears out my thumbs. And I have an official Nintendo GameCube controller, the one that came with the GameCube, and then I bought four bootleg third-party GameCube controllers off of Amazon because they were like $15 each. They were pretty cheap when I got them, and you can definitely tell that they're cheap. It's right here. That's the A button. And the X button. Or that's the Y button. Anyway, it's like maybe weighs half as much as the official GameCube controller. This one right here. See, listen how quiet the A button is. Also has a much stronger rumble. But Young Link's, something fall over. What was that? Oh well. They're kind of fun and then also very frustrating. So, I think the easiest one for me to figure out myself was Bowser's. Bowser's target test is probably the easiest one because he's very heavy, so he can't do fancy jumps or anything. But like Falcos and Foxes, there's lots of like platforming and narrow bits you have to side B through these hazardous blocks that like hurt you if you touch them and what have you. Ganondorf's was really annoying. He's in an enclosed space besides the floor. The floor is open. And on the ceiling is sloped, and there's spikes on the ceiling. So, and I could not hit the frickin' target with his up air when I was jumping. Because I think his hitbox doesn't like extend all the way through his leg, the attack hitbox. I think. I could be remembering something else. But anyway, Young Link's was really annoying. Hi, Lexi. Mwah. Congrats on getting first. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? You have a confession? Okay. I don't know what I can do for you. I can hear it, but Terminal Brigade, and I can't escape. My brain, I read, and my eyes skimmed over Terminal, and I pictured Wingle. Terminal Brigade, and you can't escape? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing I am guessing it's a band. I'm guessing it's a band. Or is there like a brigade of like train station kiosks chasing you around? It's a game? Oh, okay. Is it on Steam? Okay, let me look it up. Turok's on sale. Skyrim is on sale yet again. The Oblivion remaster's on sale too. Okay. Terminal. Oh, it's free. Oh, is this the game where you like turn into a car? No, all these pictures are third person. Okay, so it's not the game Barry, Sucrosa, and Icy played it a lot, like last year or earlier this year. It released last month, June, July, yeah. Is it? It's a rise in the virtual rebellion together with other players or alone. Master your rogueteers with distinct playstyles and customizable builds in this action-packed roguelike game. Oh, she's pretty. Okay. Is that a cyber dragon? Okay, there's a lady with cat ear headphones. Is the lady with the pretty lady with the sword and purple hair, is she evil? No, probably not. Or are we like, we're rogueteers, so I'm guessing we're not. Oh yeah, the rebellion, of course. So why can't you escape it, Lexi? Also, hi Lexi, and congrats on getting first fair. Okay, is there gameplay? Okay, that's a pre-launch CG. Where's it? Where's gameplay? Right there? Oh, is that still? No, that's a cutscene. Okay, there's gameplay. So, are there like levels, or is it like open world kind of deal? Okay, that looks like a this big metal robot pig train thing, or is it? It looks more like a wolf head, I suppose. Hmm. Okay. It has mixed reviews. Interesting. Well, I hope you can escape one day, Lexi. Um, so, uh, Young Link's target test. Doing the target tests, you know, is teaching. It teaches you how each character can maneuver, or ways to maneuver characters. Anyway, um, I think the one that I struggled with the most so far might still be Dr. Mario's. Maybe Mario. Those ones were, because like doing them makes my hands so sweaty. It's like it's nerve wracking because if you fall, you have to start over, right? So it's this process of, which is fun, of learning. Okay, I got to maneuver this way and this. Excuse me. Also, there's YouTube videos I could just look at, like, okay, that's how they did that. Okay, that's good to know. Um, so young Link's target test is very different from Link's, because a lot of are they called Echo Fighters? They're not called Echo Fighters in Melee. That's a thing they came up with for Ultimate, right? Alt characters. I don't know. Dr. Mario, Falco, Pichu, Ganondorf, the Young Link, Roy. Am I missing one? I don't think so. Those ones they have different target tests, test maps. And Young Link starts you in this little tiny well thing that you have to wall jump out of. So doing it taught me how you wall jump in Melee. So doing them is teaching me a lot, I think. But they're stressful. They're so stressful. So stressful. Because a lot of them, most of them, have that one target that you have to like do a double jump and then up B or whatever to hit. Do a nair, up air, down air, or whatever. And it's nerve wracking because like, okay, I gotta jump and then time the jumps. And with these controllers, it's kind of rough because sometimes you hold it too long or whatever, and you just do you do your double jump too soon, or you do your double jump immediately and then you just die. Or maybe that's just a me problem. I don't know. But it's stressful. But I want this darn stage for some reason. I think it's the only other one I have to unlock besides Final Destination. And to get Final Destination, you have to do all the like challenge level things, all 50 of them, and then it unlocks the 51st one, and then you have to fight Giga Bowser, Ganondorf, and Mewtwo at the same time. So, and then you get Final Destination. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because of the games we've been playing, but doesn't feel like there's a ton of games that just let you unlock stuff like Melee or Smash Bros. Does anymore. like meaningful pieces of the game like that anyway. Which can also be annoying. Like you don't get All Star mode till you have all the characters, which is hard because All Star is where you go through a gauntlet of fighting all the characters in a row on one stock. I think it's on one stock, and you get 3 heart containers to heal your percentage and all that stuff. So, there's that. But yeah, like you don't unlock like the scoreboard or whatever till you get like some certain amount of versus matches or something like that, or KOs in versus matches. It just seems kind of silly. I could be wrong though. I probably am wrong. But yeah, it's nerve wracking. I think to do these target tests. I think the one I hated the most, just doing, like the level itself, is probably Ice Climbers. Because they don't give you no or Nana, so you can't do your up B to grab a ledge, so you just have your double jump, and it's it sucks. The one was not fun. Hey Ninetale, you want a good girl? Okay. Hope you do okay, Ninetale. Good to see you, sweetheart. Okay.
Ninetale, you're a very, very good girl. Ninetale, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the streams. Thank you. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ninetale. I hope you're able to get some good rest. Hope you're able to get some good rest, sweetheart. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Ninetale, you worked very, very hard today. They're very, very proud of you. Very, very good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you. All right, I can put the mic down for this. Sorry. Okay. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Mwah. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. 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 Mwah. 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 There you go, Ninetale. Thank you for the redeem swear. Thank you. Sorry about that. Hopefully that was alright for you. Thank you for the redeem, dear. Thank you. Of course, Ninetale. Of course. Sorry. Mwah. Hit the mic with my nose again. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. How are you, sweetie? How you doing? Thank you for the water, Blue. Thank you. Are you adjusted to your new time zone? But I hope you guys had something yummy to eat today. We had sausage and bell pepper rice. The recipe is risotto, but my mom could just cook the rice in the rice cooker. It was a HelloFresh recipe. I had HelloFresh for maybe like 6 months, maybe a little less than that. I don't know, because when the streamer I was watching a lot of at the time would go to sponsorship for it. I was like, okay, let me try this. Sure. And I wanted to cook more. And it taught me a lot and all that stuff. But one of the meals is sausage and bell pepper risotto. And I made the risotto. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly how you do a risotto. But I remember you have like a cup of water or whatever, and you slowly pour it into the pan and stir until the water is absorbed completely by the rice or whatever you've got there. Whatever it is, it's rice, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a different kind of rice. Until you do the whole cup of water, and then it's done. And I probably was a little too meticulous, or took my time a little too much. But it took me like an hour to get to do the whole cup of water to finish the risotto. I had to get a chair and sit down. Probably could have done it a little faster, probably, but it was really good. Like it's really yummy stuff. But my mom was like, if I ever make that, I'm just using the rice cooker. And so when we make it, she makes it, so we just use the rice cooker, and it's easier. Dirty one less pan. But it's good. It's yummy stuff. It's yummy stuff. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, and you've acclimated to your time zone. Doing okay. I folded my laundry today.
Okay, Blue. Hope you find some yummy foods. Let me know what you find. Thank you for the lurk, sweetheart. Thank you. So, this morning, I guess I think did I sleep in? I think I slept in today. My shower was a little later in the day than usual anyway. And YouTube fed me this video about how Steve is broken in Super Smash Bros. In Smash Ultimate. And I didn't finish the whole thing. It's like 2 hours long. And I'm like, this is bad. Like, he's pretty broken. But I don't play a lot of Ultimate. I haven't played it in a really long time. A really, really long time. Probably just like last year. And it's like, man, Steve is OP. Steve's OP. Oh, I also found in my recommended feed like audience recording of when they revealed Melee for the first time. And all the comments were like, that one guy who was really excited about Ice Climbers, I wonder where he's at these days. Because they showed like all the guys from the first Smash Bros. And then the new characters that don't have a Dr. Mario to their Mario, right? So Zelda and Sheik and Ice Climbers. Yeah. They didn't show any of the and they showed Peach. And they didn't show Mewtwo or Game & Watch at all. Which was interesting, but it makes sense because those are characters you're supposed to unlock like really late. Like they have like the little question mark thing in the character select screen, right? You're like, who are these last two people and how do I get them? So you either have to get like play hours of versus matches and all that stuff to get Mewtwo, and then to get Game & Watch you have to complete classic mode with everyone, or target smash with everyone, adventure mode, and then you get Game & Watch, and then yeah. So those two characters you get very late, so that makes sense. And I remember Smash 4 came out. I got it for my 3DS, and I was laying in bed playing it, and then it was nighttime, so I was supposed to be sleeping, but I was playing Smash Brothers against CPUs or whatever, adventure mode or whatever it's called in Smash 4. And then Duck Hunt showed up, and I was like, "Who? What?" That was the last character you unlock, I think. And that one was a surprise to me. I was like, "What?" I rolled over to my brother because we had loft beds, and and uh, we shared a room for a long time. And so I rolled over. I was like, "Hey, look at this! This is a dog." It's like, "This is cool. Go back to sleep." I'm trying to sleep, but that was like the last one. That was like a surprise because Ultimate they kind of showed everyone was back. Well, there were the surprise DLC announcements and stuff. But because the concept for Ultimate is like everyone is here. So like I guess they added Incineroar, Isabelle, Kate Rule, and those guys. Those were new characters. But they kind of revealed those, didn't they? I remember Banjo Kazooie's. Like, I'm talking about this like this was decades ago. No, this is like 5 years ago. Smash. Steve came out for Ultimate in like 2020. Something like that. Like, it was not that long. It was 5 years ago. Which just is 5 years is 5 years, but. Um, but the Banjo Kazooie reveal for Smash Ultimate DLC was really exciting. Because they give us that fake out with K. Rool and stuff. Hi, Jam Jam. Mwah. 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 Hi, Jam Jam. Excuse me, you had a cookie for dinner. Hope you have more than just a cookie. Because the Banjo Kazooie reveal trailer is kind of like it's framed as like the same thing as K. Rool's. Oh no, it is fake out with Duck Hunt. That's right. It was just really cool. I hope one day we get another Banjo Kazooie game, but with everything that what happened at Microsoft and the layoffs and the guy that founded Rare or the guy that had been there since Battletoads and he left Rare after 35 years. I have a feeling we may not get a Banjo Kazooie game anytime soon. Not anytime soon. And I haven't played any Banjo Kazooie games. I know Smirky likes them a lot. But give us like a remaster or something. I don't know. Maybe people don't want that. But it was very exciting when they announced Banjo Kazooie. And apparently Banjo Kazooie are very good in competitive Ultimate, which is too bad because they're fun to play. They're fun to play as. And you can't forget the Sephiroth, that reveal trailer when they faked out killing Mario, when he like stabs Mario, but he actually missed and his sword like went through his overalls. It got stuck on the loop in his overalls and he didn't die. Because I remember he killed Mario. But man, it was a good time waiting for those DLC characters to come out. Was Carol DLC? I don't think he was. Bye, Jim Jim. Hope you're doing okay. And they did DLC for Smash 4. I had it on the 3DS. So I think I got the DLC. I got the DLC from Mewtwo and Lucas, I want to say. And maybe, I think Roy. And maybe the DLC lets you use your 3DS as a controller for the Wii U version of the game. I think. Apparently, Mewtwo was like mid tier or like high tier for Smash 4. And watched a whole video about why Mewtwo kind of sucks in Ultimate. Because in Melee, maybe in Melee, but in Smash 4, his hitbox went all the way through his tail, so he could kind of use it as like a sword for like, he had range. And in Smash Ultimate, it only goes like halfway through his tail, right before it hits like the bulb on the end of his tail. So, something like that. Something like that. Remember the Greninja reveal? And I thought it was going to be Mewtwo. I thought it was Mewtwo, and then it was Greninja, and then I got disappointed. I actually forgot Greninja was a character in Smash 4. Oh, they also announced Charizard in the trailer too. But the cinematic trailers for like character reveals in Smash Bros are so cool. They're so cool. Subspace Emissary, I think, from Brawl is kind of the closest we're gonna get to a Smash Bros. Movie. Probably. I don't know, maybe we'll get one. Maybe they'll do like after the Zelda movie, except that's live action, so maybe probably not. But they'd have to do Donkey Kong's already in the Mario movie, so we don't need. I mean, aren't they making a Donkey Kong movie now? Maybe they are. I don't know. But maybe after we get like 84 movie cinematic universe, we'll get a Smash Bros. Movie. Like the Avengers. We need we have Detective Pikachu, so maybe they could use that probably now. You think we'll get a Detective Pikachu 2 movie? Because we got Detective Pikachu 2, the game, although that apparently sucks. Hi chickies. Mwah. I love the little emote where he's wearing like the blanket and running in circles. It's adorable. But hi chickies, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Because the Detective Pikachu movie did well, right? At least commercially, right? I think you're a little sick. Oh no. Mwah. I hope you feel better soon, chickies. Being sick sucks. But it's good to see you, chickies. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I can help you relax a little. If just a little. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we got Detective Pikachu, and then we got a Detective Pikachu movie that I like. I haven't watched it in a bit, but I remember liking it pretty well enough. I wish I had more of those Pokemon cards. I did pull a Holo Charizard. I pulled not the Charizard DX, because I was like, there was or V-Star or whatever it was in that era when they made the Detective Pikachu set. Because there's the Mewtwo tin and the Charizard tin. I bought a Mewtwo tin, and I pulled a Charizard, and I think a Ludicolo. I think maybe all those cards were holo, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Be cool if they re-released those or reprinted those at some point, but probably not. Probably not. You want a good boy? Okay, chickies. But we eventually did get Detective Pikachu 2. And my art papa, my model papa, he played through Detective Pikachu in like 2021, like a while ago. And those streams were fun. I watched them all, I think. I don't remember how that game ends or anything. And then Detective Pikachu 2, we got like no news, and then they just released it. Because I'd be like, when are we getting Detective Pikachu 2? Because there was a cozy, those streams were cozy. And I Googled it, like, oh, apparently they're working on one, but there's no set release date. And we haven't had news since the first game released. Or something like that. And then they just announce it in like a direct or a Pokemon presents, and then it drops, and then it sucks. Like, it's terrible. It's stupidly boring. Like, Volman, you didn't even finish it. Man. But the plot of the movie kind of is not, from what I remember, is kind of not related to the game at all. But maybe we'll get a Detective Pikachu too. I think that'd be neat. That would be fun, perhaps. I don't know. Did you guys like the Detective Pikachu movie? I don't know. I just like seeing all the Pokemon. The fight between, is it Charizard and Gyarados have a fight, or is it Charizard and Gengar fight? Because there's the scene in the Fight Club with a Gyarados. A Gyarados is involved, or no, it's a Magikarp gets stuck in there, and then it evolves into a Gyarados. And then there's the Charizard with the scar over its eye or something, and then Gengar. And Apom's in there, Ludicolo. There's actually a lot of Pokemon in that movie, but anyway. You know, the movie was good. Yeah, actually, we have it on DVD because when Redbox was like dying or something, before Redbox went bankrupt, I think they were just like, okay, you can buy the DVDs from the Redbox machine now. And my dad bought Detective Pikachu, so we have Detective Pikachu on DVD. And it's cool. It's cool, for sure. And the Detective Pikachu cards, like the sealed product for that, are like crazy. They're expensive, man. But I don't know. I don't know what you would do for a second one, because it kind of resolved the plot surrounding Pikachu and why he can talk to the main character, because it's possessed by his dad, and all that. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me get your good boy chickies before I keep rambling. Also, those are key emotes too. Hee hee. Is that the face you make when you redeem good boy chickies? Hee hee.
Jinkies, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the streams. Thank you. You're a very good boy. And Jinkies, you've worked very, very hard so far this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this done before the ad break. We'll see. Good boy, Jinkies, good boy. Good boy, Jinkies, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Jinkies. And I hope you feel better soon. Make sure you're staying hydrated and brush your teeth. Good boy, Jinkies, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Jinkies, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Mwah. 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 Good boy, Jinkies, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Jinkies, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion anyway. Good boy, Jinkies, good boy.
We have a minute before the ad break. Let's get through this. Okay.
Good boy, Chickies, good boy. That's a good boy, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. A very, very good boy, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at you, such a good boy. A very, very good boy, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Chickies, good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, Chickies, good boy. Good boy. Look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Big, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
Okay. I made it in time. There you go, chickies. Thank you for the good boy redeem, sweetheart. Hopefully that was alright for you. Thank you, sweetheart. And the ads are starting any second here. But thank you for the redeem, chickies. Thank you. Of course, chickies, of course. And I don't think any of the Detective Pikachu Pokemon cards are like meta relevant at all. I don't remember them being good. Even the Charizard. I don't know if the Mewtwo and Charizard V's or level X or whatever they were at the time. I don't remember if they were good. I think I have it in my binder right here. Have I showed you guys this binder on stream? I don't know if I have. It's the end, I think. Maybe not. It might be in one of my tins. There's a slacking. Pitch for 4 colorless energy, 150 damage. Opponent switches to active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Oh, wait, I do have. Oh, there were GXs. That's right. It was the Sun and Moon era. Telekinesis. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance for 1 psychic and 1 colorless energy. And then for two colorless and 2 psychic energy, you can do Raining Pulse for 120. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And its GX move is the same energy cost for 180 damage. And then prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. And then you can't use more than 1 GX attack in a game. So, I don't know if that's good. Or it was good. It was a promo, so. I remember when the X and Y era ended, like before they, when the Sun and Moon era started, they released the Snorlax GX box, and I have that. I got that, and so Magic cards at the time. I think it was Conspiracy. It was a 3-pack of Conspiracy. Welcome back. Oh, the ad break's not back. Never mind. Sorry. the little sorry bot arrive emote tricked me into thinking there was a new chat message. Oops. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you for the stretch, Blue. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. And welcome back, Blue. Welcome back. Hope you found some yummy foods. because like the X and Y era, it felt like it lasted forever. Like it just kept going. I don't know. Maybe that's because I was younger at the time and I was like paying more attention to what the book sets were releasing at the time. I don't know. But I felt like the X and Y era lasted forever. Forever. Same thing with the Sun and Moon era. And now we're already in Scarlet Violet. Just kind of mind blanked the Sword and Shield era because I didn't really buy many of those cards, if any of them. Well, I did get some. Not a ton though. Hi Orky, good to see you. Mwah. How are you, Orky? It's good to see you. Been a while. Hope you've been well. How long has it been? I'm trying to scroll up to find the date. A lot of messages on this stream. Oh, 2 months ago? Almost on the letter. 2 days. 2 days from now, it would have been 2 months. You want some mouth sounds, chickies? Okay. Okay. Usually it's only Nara and Aya that ask for mouth sounds. Nora said that my mouth sounds sound more like ear eating, but I don't know. You're feeling ambitious today, I see. Your sickness is clouding your judgment. It's fine. You can have some mouth sounds, chickies. But hi, Orky. Hope you're doing okay.
Okay. My mouth is a little dry right now. So apologies if this is a little scuffed. Not up to snuff. Oh no. You're sick too, Orky. Oh no. Oh no. You are checking Rambles sick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you feel better soon, Orky. Hope you get some good rest. Okay, here we go. We'll be doing some mouth sounds, so if they're not your thing, feel free to mute the tab. Simply go get some water, get a snack. Take care of yourself.
Sorry. Wait, Frankenstein is in Castlevania? I don't know. I've never played a Castlevania game. Is Frankenstein in Castlevania? Because there's like a quick shot of him in the Simon and Richter reveal trailer for Smash Ultimate. Is he in Castlevania? Or some rendition of Frankenstein? Give me, sorry. She's sorry, I keep yawning. And I remember when, during Isabel's reveal, the trailer that revealing that she was going to be in Smash, people are like, a new Animal Crossing game? Because this is 2019. So this is before New Horizons was known at all. Which, thinking back now, is kind of... we were so starved for new Animal Crossing. Well, there was Pocket Camp. Okay. Thank you for the mouth sounds redeem request, chickies. Hopefully that's enough for you. I need to drink some water before I do some more. Give me 1 second to blow my nose real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm curious if we'll get a Smash Ultimate upgrade thing for the Switch 2. I'm curious if we'll get that. But I feel like if we haven't by now, we probably won't unless we do. Because Sakurai's working on the new Kirby Air Ride game, so. We probably won't be getting a new Smash Bros. Anytime soon. And I remember people being not happy with Incineroar getting the spot for wanting Decidueye instead or something. I don't remember, but I think Incineroar makes sense. They were the latest Pokemon games at the time, right? Or when the game was in development, anyway. So I think it makes sense. It's because like, I guess now he is, but it was just a me thing, or maybe it's just a me now thing. But I guess Incineroar is the Pokemon you kind of think of when you think of Sun and Moon, because he's in Smash now. Because they put him in Smash. I think if they put Decidueye in there instead, we'd be thinking of Decidueye. And Decidueye would have been cool. But how would he work? Because he's got feet, so would he do a bunch of kicking attacks or something? Incineroar just makes sense, yeah, but he's a wrestler tiger guy, so you know. mean, who else could they add to Smash Bros? I feel like if they did like a Switch 2 thing, would they add another DLC character or a couple with the upgrade? Because the game looks fine enough to me, like it does. Who knows what you throw in there? Would we get Cinderace as a Pokemon from Sword and Shield? I knew Meowscardia, I guess. However you pronounce their name, the Pokemon's name. Is that the one you would add for Scarlet Violet representation, or to be like Ogerpon? Because I don't know if any of the... I can't think of... I mean, I haven't played Sword and Shield. But none of those starters scream Smash Bros. Character to me. You know? Like, oh yeah, I could see myself... besides, maybe Cinderace? Because we already have Greninja, because we have a water type. So we need a grass type. That would be Gorilla Boom, and he fights... Maybe then, because then we'd have... Because he's got big arms... But he sits behind a wooden drum set, so... I don't know. Oh, would it be Zeraora? The lightning cat thing? Even though, like... That's probably the Pokemon I forget is a Pokemon the most. Because it was in, like, what, a movie, and then it was a gift Pokemon for a bit. Was that Sword and Shield, or that wasn't X and Y? Was it Sun and Moon when Zeraora became a thing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, let me get to your good boy, Blue. Excuse me, sorry, goodness gracious.
Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Blue, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes that one a better place, in my humble opinion anyway. Mwah. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah. Good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Very, very good boy, Blue. Yes, you are. Look at you. A very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah. Mwah. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Mwah.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you for the good boy redeem, sir. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully that was alright for you. Of course, Blue. Of course, of course. Oh, sorry if you guys heard that. It's cracking my neck. Yes, Jam Jam. What's up, Jam Jam? Hi, Jam Jam. Cheer? With like your little penguin emotes? Okay. I can't stop you, Jim Jim. Thank you, Jim Jim. Those are cute emotes. Not as cute as you, of course, Jim Jim, but still very cute. We are getting close to the 2 hour mark. About 20 minutes here. So if anyone has any other trigger requests or smooches, anything like that, please get those in soon so I can get those to you. Hi Chris, thank you for being here, sir. Thank you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Hi Chris. Myself for an eye infection this week. An eye infection? Oh my goodness. I've had ear infections. I can't imagine an eye infection. I mean, I've had pink eye multiple times back in my day, but an eye infection. That sounds like that sucks. I'm glad you finished your medicine. Mwah. I don't like taking medicine. I was not good at taking swallowing pills when I was little, so I'd have to take the pill with a spoonful of like pudding or like peanut butter or something. Just told me get it down. Now I'm okay with water, except like last Monday I think. Last week's Monday, however you say that. Oh no, that's scary. That's scary stuff, Chris. I hope that clears up soon, and it's not the worst case. I'm okay. I can deal with pills now. What was I gonna say? Oh, a couple weeks ago, I was taking my hair and nails vitamin, whatever those things, the biotin, whatever it's called. And I put it under my tongue, put some water in my cup, swallowed the water, and I guess I swallowed the water before the pill was like with the water, and it was like and these pills are not small pills, they're shaped like footballs. So I swallowed it, and it got like stuck. I think it was my windpipe. I don't know. I don't think it was my throat. It could have been. It felt like it was behind right behind my Adam's apple. Anyway, I was like, and I hacked it up into the sink. And my brother came upstairs a little bit later, and he thought I was like throwing up into the sink. So, for a couple of days, I was like, "Oh no!" I got that little spike of anxiety when I went to swallow. Now it's fine now. I'm a little more careful. What's those smooches, Blue? Okay. What do you like? Fast smooches, slower smooches, or breathy smooches? Excuse me. Sorry. Breathy? Okay. You got it.
Hi, Xenox. Hi, Stuart. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. Was it good? Did you have a good time, Xenox? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. What do you usually order at Taco Bell, Xenox? Alright, okay. There you go, Blue. There's your smooches. Hopefully those were alright for you, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Doritos Loco Tacos. Do they still do the? Or could you always get Cool Ranch or nacho cheese, or is there only one option now? You're just stuck with one, or can you pick? I don't know. I've never had one. I don't remember the last time I had Taco Bell. Like the last time I recall eating Taco Bell, like my last conscious memory I can recall. Get the nacho cheese one. I prefer Cool Ranch Doritos just as a snack. The nacho cheese ones. If I want cheese in like a crunchy snack, I'd rather just have Cheetos. But that's just me personally. But the last time I recall eating Taco Bell was when we got it. My parents got us Taco Bell. It was maybe 2008. We were watching Zathura, this space Jumanji, when their house gets sucked into space, and there's a giant robot and like alien lizard aliens. 2005, so it's probably earlier than 2008, maybe. I remember it's a scary movie, at least for me, I guess, when I was 5 years old. I remember we had churros. The only thing I remember eating was a churro. Like sitting there and eating a churro watching the movie. Or some chips to eat. Choose the Cool Ranch ones. I see. Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like nacho cheese would definitely blend better with the flavor profile of a taco. That makes sense. That does make sense. So how come we've gotten like 2 or 3 new Jumanji movies, and we haven't gotten a new Zathura movie? Why is that? Did it not do well? Did Zathura flop? It's released. It's considered a box office flop despite positive reviews. Several factors contributed to its performance, including its release date, marketing strategies, and the overshadowing presence of other major films. Zathura was released 1 week before the highly anticipated Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I suppose that'll do it, huh? Which significantly impacted its audience retention. Many viewers chose to see the latest Harry Potter installment instead, leading to a sharp decline in Zathura's audience after the first weekend. Like an episode of The Apprentice, the marketing strategy was ultimately deemed insufficient. Perceived lack of originality. Although well received by critics, some reviewers felt the film lacked a unique identity, being seen as a Jumanji in space with limited scope. This perception may have hindered its appeal to audiences seeking something truly novel. I like Zathura. I recall liking Zathura. It's that and like Bridge to Terabithia is the one movie I know the Five Nights at Freddy's guy from. Rose left a comment. One of the thoughts. It's like, oh yeah, that's that guy's name. I don't remember. Oh, it was directed by Jon Favreau. Okay. Cool. Cast. Josh Hutcherson, that's right. I only know him from Bridge to Terabithia and Zathura. So in my brain, he was always just a kid. And then suddenly he was in a Five Nights at Freddy's movie as a full-grown adult, and my brain was like, time passes. It felt weird because I'd only ever seen him in those 2 movies. So maybe that's But I didn't know it flopped. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. There's a house down, like a couple blocks away, that when I was little, I always thought that was the house from Zathura because it kind of looked like it. It's like, wow, they filmed Zathura down the street. They did not, unfortunately. Okay, let me get you your RR, Xenox. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But I suppose Jumanji is a bit much more of a household name than Zathura. Where does the word Zathura come from? Is that made up? Is it the name of a star? I mean, Zathura is a book by the same author of Jumanji, so... Well, the name itself doesn't have a direct etymological origin. It is associated with a cosmic adventure. Excuse me. And according to some interpretations of the name, some interpretations... Excuse me. Sorry. Just a connection to the name Zarathustra or Zoroaster, possibly hinting at a Zoroastrian or mystical element. According to a discussion on Reddit, the book and subsequent film adaptation depict a magical board game that transports the players to outer space. Yeah. So everybody's saying it's from Zarathustra. Or Zoroaster. What is Zarathustra? What is that? Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Gotcha. It did sound kind of familiar. Okay. Sorry. sorry, Xenox. Sorry, I was leaning down towards the mic. Sorry if tracking made me go all over the place. Sorry about that. There goes our Xenox. Thank you for the RR redeem spirit. Thank you. Hopefully those were alright for you. I can't roll my R's to save my life, so I just Ada. I just put a D in there instead of an R because I can't roll my R's. So I guess I just associate Taco Bell with Zathura in my brain. In my memories. If I had to decide what to save, a cat or a dog, which would I pick? I like both of them. I would do my best to save both, I suppose. And in turn, fail to save either. Probably. That's an interesting question, though, Xerox. Definitely, for sure. I like both of them. But generally, I feel like cats are smaller on average than dogs are. So I could probably carry the cat in my arms rather than the dog, depending on the situation, of course. But you would save yourself. That's fair. That's fair. You would save the cat. I mean, so my favorite. Sorry, a bit of a detour. We were talking about Doritos earlier. My favorite flavor of Doritos is salsa verde, which I feel like you don't see as often anymore. Nowadays, it's more. I think it's tostadas, Tostitos. That corn chip brand. They make these bags of circular corn chips with salsa verde flavoring on them, and they taste exactly the same. So maybe that's where they went. But I still make salsa verde Doritos, so I don't know. I hope they're now like slowly discontinuing them. I've had a cold since Sunday. Oh, mwah. I have not been sick in a while. But I hope you feel better soon, Siak. Everyone is sick. Everyone is sick, Orky. Chickies and Xenox are all sick. Oh my god. Something going around. I have not been sick yet this year, so it's bound to happen. He was hoping for like winter time or something. I don't have to go outside for stuff because it's cold. I hope you feel better soon, Xenox. It's no good. I hate being sick. Being sick just like it wrecks me out. It sucks. Although I'd rather have a cold than a fever, but a cold is still not fun. Neither are fun. But I feel like with a cold, you get less of the chills and goosebumps that you get with a fever. I think. Sorry. I'm watching a compilation of all the character reveals for Smash Ultimate. I'm getting distracted. But we have the next ad break probably any second now, and we'll probably call it a night here in like 10 or so minutes. We'll probably raid Minari because we haven't been able to for a while because we missed some streams. I think I saw a Wampus live notification. I think, where's Wampus? Oh, right there. We might raid Wampus. We'll see. So, yeah, I'm not sure who else there's left to add to Smash Bros. Maybe Doomslayer. I feel like Doomslayer has a better shot of getting into Smash Bros. Than Mr. Chief does. I feel like he does. For sure. There's probably some Pokemon, but I don't know what Pokemon you would add for. Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I suppose Gorilla Boom makes most sense, perhaps, because we have Greninja and Incineroar, so those are water and a fire type. But I could see it being Inteleon or whatever its name is. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Maybe we could get Waddle Dee as a character from Kirby, but I don't know. I feel like if we're getting Waddle Dee as a character, maybe that's scratching the bottom of the barrel. I don't know. I like Waddle Dee. I do. I don't know if I mean, Piranha Plant is a Smash character, so what do I know? Maybe some other Mega Man characters? Perchance. Waluigi. Maybe some of the Breath of the Wild characters? Maybe? Was it a sneeze? Sneeze? Oh, did I say welcome back from the ad break? I'm sorry, I forgot. But we'll probably call it a night here in a couple minutes. Okay, if we don't get a trigger request or anything in the next minute or so, we'll get the rate going here. Suppose maybe maybe a decent candidate for Pokemon Smash character is Deoxys. Maybe because he has different forms. Maybe you could down be like Zelda into Sheik, but turn into his defense form, speed form, attack form. I wonder if. Maybe. Perchance, and he's human shaped. He's a humanoid shape. So it is possible, right? But he is kind of old, so maybe if they got him a new movie or something, or Legends Deoxys. You think if they did a Gen 3 kind of Legends game, because we got Legends RCS, and we're getting Legends EA, which is X and Y. If we get the Sapphire and Ruby Legends game, would it be Legends Rayquaza, or would it be like Legends SR or RS, or maybe Legends Deoxys, maybe? Because there's like at the end of Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, there's the Omega episode where you fight, you confront Deoxys, right? I don't know if I've ever done that before in Alpha Sapphire. I don't know if where my copy of Alpha Sapphire is. Would it be like? Would it be about the Deoxys episode, or maybe they could do one like the creation of the Reggies? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played Legends Arceus, so all I know is that you go back in time and then you complete the Pokedex to preserve like information on that Pokemon species that go extinct. Right? I think that's what Legends Arceus is about. I know you go back in time. That's all I know. I haven't played it. And are we going to get a Legends game for every generation? Or every region? I think that would be cool, and that would make sense to me. What would they do for Kanto? Maybe something about the birds, the legendary birds. Or maybe something involving Mewtwo. Maybe they would just, because there's that Genesect movie with Mega Mewtwo Y, so maybe they could do something with Mewtwo and Genesect in one game. Maybe, I don't know. Would we go back in time in the Legends, the Kanto Legends game, or would we? Would it be set in modern time? I don't know. What's the criteria what's the difference between a Legends game and a mainline game at this point? Because Arceus was about catching Pokemon and completing the Pokedex, and ZA seems to be more about battling, and they're bringing Mega Pokemon back with new Megas, which is really cool. And it seems like there's a plot. I mean, there's obviously a plot in RCS too. I don't know a ton about RCS. Maybe that's why. But what's the difference? Like a story on a smaller scale? Because ZA only takes place in Lumios. You can't leave Lumios, as far as we know. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. That's enough rambling. I'll get out of your hair. Okay, give me a second to put my headphones, and then, Oh, hi, DJ. Thank you for the water and the stretch. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, DJ. And stretch. Legends game set in Johto? Yeah. Will you play Helldivers 2? Nice. Well, thank you for the King DJ. Thank you. Yeah, give us like Legends Ho-Oh or something. Legends Bellsprout Tower. Or whatever it is. Whatever tower Ho-Oh, or the tower burned down and Ho-Oh resurrected Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Or maybe something about Celebi. Celebi would make sense too. So, is Zygarde a mythical Pokemon or is he a legendary? I'm actually curious. Zygarde is Zygarde a call? Zygarde is not a mythical Pokemon, it's a legendary Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon I've encountered in the main series games under specific circumstances. Okay. Gotcha. That answers that question. Okay. Sorry about that. Oop, just bumped the mic. But yeah, some like a Legends game about set in the era where Entei, Suicune, and Raikou are created, or maybe something about Celebi. Maybe that's how maybe it's Legend Celebi, and then that they're involved with Entei, Raikou, and Suicune or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. We can get the spiky-eared Pichu again. That'd be awesome. Okay. Anyway, give me seconds for my headphones. I don't know who to read tonight. We'll flip a coin, I guess. We'll flip a coin. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna flip a coin. Okay, Minari is heads, Wampus is tails. Okay, we got heads. We'll go say hi to Minari. We'll read Wampus next chance we get. Okay, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. Thank you guys for lurking. I just rambled about Smash Bros. Today. I'm sorry. I felt like I talked a little too much about Smash Bros. And didn't talk enough. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3. Don't forget to brush your teeth, drink some water, take your meds, put on some cozy pajamas, stay cool. It's very hot outside. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll probably be finishing up Act 2. Sorry if I'm being loud. We'll be finishing up Act 2. So, I think we're really close. I think. But, yeah, I love you guys very much. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. I appreciate that you guys choose to spend time with me almost every night. You guys don't have to be here every stream. I want you to, because you need to take care of yourselves. But I appreciate you guys choosing to spend time with me when you're able on this precious blue marble hurtling through space. I appreciate it. It means a lot. But yeah, if this stream was enough to help you get to sleep, please go watch the VODs on YouTube. If you need to watch the VODs, go watch them there. Otherwise, Minori can help you. We'll put you to sleep. Good night, bye-bye.